And this is the night the Halos get their three-time MVP back in the lineup. Mike Trout, after missing around a month, officially returns to the Angels tonight.
As we get ready to see if Jose Ramirez can continue his hit streak and continue scaring his opponents.
Ortiz making his 11th start. You can see the record 2-5. He's pitched much better at home. He's got a 1-2 record, but a 2.42 ERA. The offense has to pick him up a little bit. He gets the least run support in the American League.
And just like that, too, ground ball outs. Here's Taylor Ward having a tremendous all-star type season. Swings and drives one to deep right center. Jones on the run, angling back. The right fielder reaches up and catches that deep line drive out. And it's a 1-2-3 first inning for Luis Ortiz. Well, Cleveland runs into a tough customer tonight. He's another guy like Luis Ortiz. If he is throwing strikes, he can dominate. His name, Jose Soriano.
There's your ground ball. Oh,
great diving play by Kingery, but he throws it away, and then a great stop by Ohapi before it gets into the dugout. So Kwan is safe at first base, and Ohapi saved an extra base by making a diving backup play.
That was a beautiful play by Ohapi backing up.
Infield hit for Stephen Kwan. Here's Angel Martinez.
That's in play for Kingery. To Neto for one, and he gets the ground ball for the double play. Well done by Jose Soriano and company.
He is a ground ball machine. That's now the 15th ground ball double play turn behind him.
And Jose Ramirez, the next batter.
2 balls and a strike. Ramirez coming off a 3-hit game on Wednesday. Nothing comes of the leadoff single.
And there's a pitch right there that looked like it was a strike. It was called a ball, and Soler's going to get a walk. So here's Trout batting for the first time since the 30th of April, his first at bat this month.
Got hurt.
There's a shot, but it's caught by Hosey at third to first.
Almost.
Look at the one out on Trout. Great pick by Jose Ramirez.
Yeah, that ball smoked. It had some top spin, and he picked it up right off the ground, and just reactions throws it over there. Soler tried to break to second base and almost got caught, but he got back in time.
Must be nice to sit out a month and hit the first ball you swing at that hard.
Yeah.
That'll bring up Logan Ohapi.
On a hop past Arias into left field. A sharply hit 1-out single puts runners at first and second here in the second inning.
Adele hitting 194, just 8 for his last 41.
And Joe's going to find some real estate with a flare the other way. So they're being waved around to score. The Angels are on the board first in Cleveland tonight.
Looked good to see a base hit with a runner in scoring position. Didn't quite get the barrel on that one, but he made enough contact to get it in the right field for a base hit.
Runners at the corners. Infield comes in for Cleveland now for Scott Kingery, making his first official plate appearance as an Angel.
Routed to third. Hosey will try to turn 2 to second for one. On to first, and the Guardians are out of the inning.
So 2 innings, 2 leadoff hitters aboard. Not among the things that Ron Washington wanted to see out of Soriano tonight.
Manzardo's on, and Santana, who's been swinging a hot bat.
Slowly hit to Kingery. To Neto for one, and the relay's in time for the second double play in as many opportunities behind Soriano tonight.
Let me take that back. I love that call now for 9 strikes. You get 2 for the price of 1.
Schneemann will be the next batter. Bouncer hit to Kingery. Boy, everything's going to him, and he just has to throw to first base, and that will end the inning.
Top of the order now, Zach Neto. The pitch, swing and a miss. Neto strikes out. 2 down, 1-0 Angels. Rain falling. Here's Nolan Shonowell.
Back up the middle and through a 2-strike count that turns into a base hit for Nolan Shonowell.
Shonowell has a 2-out single. Angels have their 3rd hit in the ball game. Taylor Ward will get a chance here.
Hey, oh, that's smacked on Ortiz's backside. He recovers, throws to first wildly, and advancing to third is Shonowell. Oh, Ortiz got that one flush on the back of the leg. Luis doing some squats on the mound. You're going to feel that one tomorrow, big boy.
Yeah.
Runners at the corners now.
We'll see what Jorge Soler can do.
Grounded to third. Tough play. Hosey with the great backhand. And a great scoop at first by Santana. That one looked like it could be down the line, and Jose Ramirez doing Jose Ramirez things. 1-0 in Cleveland.
Mike Trout will lead it off as we go to the 4th in Cleveland. Angels have a 1-0 lead.
Lined into left field, a base hit for Mike.
Coming out of the chute right away.
That's that same sinker that he hit for a single against Ortiz back on April 6th in Anaheim.
Nice job of bringing his hands in there, getting enough of that barrel of the bat on it.
Kingery made a diving attempt, but Manzardo had enough behind it to get it through. And Manzardo's aboard for a second time. That's just the second for Cleveland. And here comes Carlos Santana.
There's another one.
One that fouled a hole. Manzardo taps second. He's on his way to third. He'll get there easily. And now the Guardians with runners at the corners with 2 down here in the 4th.
I can see him now.
4-pitch walk. That'll load the bases. So suddenly, Soriano, who was in a groove, here's these last 3 hitters to not have that exact same command. Gabriel Arias, who hit it very well his first time up in the 3rd inning.
Got him swinging.
What a
Back to
right
that
there.
nasty sink. Would that say 98?
Here's Mike Trout to lead off the 6th. And Trout goes down swinging. 4th strikeout tonight for Luis Ortiz.
Here's Logan O'Hoppe.
And he gets another strikeout here on a swing and a miss. 5th strikeout tonight for Ortiz.
Here's Joe Adell.
Here's a grounder to short. Arias with an easy play. 3 up, 3 down go the Angels. Quick work for Ortiz in the 6th.
It's ball 4 to Manzardo.
He's been on base 3 times, 2 walks and a single.
Well, time to dial up another one of those ground balls. Carlos Santana has already hit into 1 double play tonight. On the ground for Kingery. To Neto for 1. Back to Shonowell. Another double play. 2 more ground ball outs. A total of 14 of them turned by Jose Soriano tonight.
Matt Festa is on for the Guardians. First relief pitcher of the night for either side in a 1-0 game.
Matt Festa is the new pitcher for Cleveland, and on the first pitch to Scott Kingery, a ball out to left center. Martinez can't track it down, and Kingery's in scoring position on a first pitch double.
Wow, he crushed that baseball. Cutter. I was going to say he's going to have to ice down his arm for all the throwing he's doing at second base, but then he used the wheels here. This ball smashed.
Luis Rengifo, the batter.
That'll do the job.
He'll get some high fives going into the dugout.
Rengifo able to advance the runner to third with less than 2 out, and now Zach Neto with a fly ball can make it a 2-0 game.
Swing and a miss. Boy, a great off-speed sweeper for Festa.
And we are going to see Tim Herron coming out of the Cleveland bullpen with the Angels up 1-0 in the 7th.
There's your bouncer, and there's your second run. Herron bounces one at the plate, and it's 2-0 Angels.
So the Angels get a gift add-on run, and here's the 2-1. That's a flare in the center. That's going to drop in for a hit. And the next batter for the Angels will be Taylor Ward.
And there's ball 4 to Ward.
Been a tough 2 batters here for Herron so far.
There's Soler now with 2 runners on. Fights it off on a 2-strike count, dumps it into center field. Being waved around is Shonowell. 3-0 Angels.
That's a strong man to be able to get that baseball and fight it off into the outfield. Big RBI add-on run.
So here we go. The next ride for Robert Stevenson, and it's Daniel Schneemann to face him. Not an easy thing for a guy who was destined for greatness from a really young stage of his career. You saw immediate concern on his face there after he threw that pitch.
Pointing at his bicep.
Just 3 pitches, and as a precaution, they're going to take him out of the ball game and get him looked at. Reed Detmers is going to get a chance to try to get hot here and go to work in his place. The 1-2. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
And he got him with that slider.
Credit Reed Detmers for the strikeout. Here's Gabriel Arias now.
Here's the 1-0 pitch, and Arias hits one into shallow center. Coming in and making the running catch on that one is Joe Adell. And that'll be the second out. So 2 gone. Bo Naylor is the batter.
Got him.
Nasty.
Reed Detmers finishes off the inning, preserves the lead.
So 2 quick outs for Ryan Zephyr-John. And now Angel Martinez. It's that one hard and through. 5th hit of the night for Cleveland. First for Martinez. And now Jose Ramirez trying to extend his 21-game hitting streak. Will step to the plate. Breaking ball. Jose held. And he'll head to first base.
There you go.
And now the tying run will come to the plate here in the 8th inning in Kyle Manzardo.
2-2 pitch. Got him.
Sweeper. Swept him away.
So Ryan Zephyr-John gets out of it. Here's Andrew Walters for Cleveland. Jorge Soler with 1 out, nobody out.
Full count pitch. Soler hits a high drive into the corner and left. If that stays fair, it's a 4-0 game.
Yes. Soler power.
Number 8 for Jorge Soler.
Wow, how strong is he? 105 off the bat, going 393. Big game for Soler today, too.
Now just one home run shy of becoming just the 7th member of the Cuban-born 200 home run club. Well, not a safe situation, but given it's been a while since Kenley Jansen has made an appearance, he will inherit the 9th in a 4-0 lead. Kenley last worked back on the 23rd, last Friday against Miami. Second walk of the inning.
What you were hoping for was a quick, clean inning for Kenley Jansen, so that way be ready to rock and roll tomorrow.
7 walks issued by Angels pitching tonight, and it'll give Nolan Jones a chance.
Jones with a base hit to right. Shutout's over as Santana scores. Naylor checks into third base, and now the tying run will come to the plate.
You give free passes, take advantage. He gets a 95-mile-an-hour heater down, and he's a good low ball
Keeps
hitter.
Jones hot.
And he got himself his 2nd hit tonight.
Arch, why do we see this with closers so often?
So now Cleveland with the chance.
He knows better than anybody. He's thinking, all right, now it's time to pull it together. And you got one of the toughest hitters in the game to try and put away.
And Kwan sends a flare out to center field. Adele to end the night. The Angels hang on to a 4-1 win. Cleveland with a little late fight, but it's the Halos that grab the series opener in Cleveland tonight.